Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, everyone. My name is Fitri Nuraeni. I am one of the author and now the one who is presenting to you paper entitled Teaching STEM Education to Pre-Service Elementary Teacher Through Online Course. Let's proceed to the background of the study. So as we all know, may aware already that STEM education has proven to give so many advantages to our students, including the development of 21st century skill, increasing awareness of STEM careers, and so on and so forth. So it's no wonder that various countries have adapted STEM education as a blueprint for educational innovation, including Indonesia. However, studies have identified some challenges to STEM reform in our country, which is one of the main difficulties for teachers in implementing STEM lessons at school is because insufficient comprehension of STEM itself. Because previously, when the teacher is studying in university, integrative STEM is not really emphasized in the curriculum of teacher education program. And also engineering practices are only common for those who take engineering majors. So therefore, there's a need to implement a specific STEM preparation program for pre-service teachers as it is essential to STEM reforms. Therefore, our study program in PGSD UPI Purwakarta tried to offer a course named STEM Learning for Elementary School course. However, due to COVID-19 pandemic, we need to conduct this course online. So through this study, we will try to figure out how STEM learning for elementary school course was enacted online and what pre-service teachers perceive after taking the course. We use descriptive analysis method for this study. The participant of the study is 42 pre-service teacher in 6th semester. We use video recording as our main data. We also use course evaluation questionnaire to know students or pre-service teachers' perception about the course. So here are the results and discussion. In general, this course is actually an optional course. It comprises of 3 credits. It comprises of theoretical and practical sessions. We do team teaching, so there are 2 lecturers coming from science and mathematics educational background to give interdisciplinary experience to the students. It is enacted online with the asynchronous method and synchronous method, and it lasts for 16 weeks with 150 minutes each week. So the course outlines consist of the first week is for course orientation, the second week is for history and urgency of STEM education, and then in the third week we learn about learning science and mathematics through STEM. We also give students as example to experience STEM challenges. We call it as the tallest paper tower, where they need to construct the tallest paper tower as possible using only limited number of paper sheets. And they need to identify associated science and math topics to this challenge. And then in the fourth week, we learn about technology and engineering. We also introduce the students with engineering design process, and they need to apply the EDP or the engineering design process by building the strongest structure using limited number of paper. They also need to identify the underlying science and math concept behind it. Week 5 is for assessment in STEM learning. And then in week 6, they learn about examples of STEM learning in lower elementary. In week 7, it is for STEM learning in upper elementary. And then we have mid-semester exam in week 8. After mid-semester, starting from week 9 to 15, it is more focused on, it should be designing and implementing STEM-based lesson. So here are the examples of STEM lesson that the students design and do simulation in Zoom meeting. It is the engineering challenge that the students design. It includes constructing straw bridge, finding the best insulator, and also making air-powered car. And as usual, in week 16, we have final exam. So about the course evaluation, here are the results. Again, there are 20 items with 9 points as the highest point. So as we can see here, 8 point something in general means student or our pre-service teachers tend to have positive perceptions toward the course. To conclude, we can say that STEM Learning for Elementary School course was enacted online with asynchronous and synchronous method. Within the 16 weeks, the course includes theoretical and practical sessions with teaching stimulations and engineering challenges to model STEM teaching and learning. Course evaluation suggests that the pre-service teacher has positive perceptions of the course delivery after enrolling in the course. I think that's all I can say. Thank you very much for your attention. Should there be any queries or suggestion for further research, I'll be glad to know. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.